What's up, guys? We're going to be going to the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. And I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group. And as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak. But if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets, or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $200 just yesterday, and another member who won $100 for the third day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. All right, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Cade Cunningham for 26.5 points and rebs, and this one actually is for less. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Cade Cunningham, if we actually look at over the last 5, he has gone under in 4 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, when we look at the Los Angeles Lakers, as we all know, they do actually rank 18th when it comes to points allowed, and when we actually look at their rebounds allowed as well, they don't really rank too well, as they rank 21st. But the reason why we still like the under for this situation is that LA Lakers do a great job at actually defending the guard from points and rebounds. So when we're looking at more specific when it comes to actually positions, we actually see them do a pretty good job at defending the guard position, which is exactly what Cade Cunningham is. On top of that, we don't see Cade being able to go on the over here, as he is more consistent to go on the under rather than the over, even against easy teams, and we think that will continue on into this next game. Now, his average over the last 5 is also 23.2, which is interesting to see. But on top of all that, guys, we also like the matchup that they do face off against, which is the Los Angeles Lakers, and looking at their points allowed and rebounds allowed to the guard position. So Cade Cunningham, 26.5 points and reps for less, I think is an absolute steal. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about points and reps again, but this is none other for Kristaps Porzingis, and this one is actually for 26.5 and for more. Now look at Kristaps. We've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Brooklyn Nets. Now, as you all know, Brooklyn Nets do rank 16th in points allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, they actually do rank as well pretty low, as they rank 24th. And this is a no-brainer to us. You know, the fact that Brooklyn rank average or even below average, especially in that rebounding sector, we definitely see someone like Kristaps, who does have a high usage rate in both categories, be able to go on the over here. Even the times that he has gone over, he's gone significantly over as well, which is what we like to see. And on top of that, the time that he has missed it, he only missed it by 2.5, so very consistent. His average over the last 5 is also 34.2, so this one's kind of a no-brainer to us, guys. We like the over for this one. So Kristaps Porzingis, 26.5 points and reps for more, I think is a great pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Cam Thomas. As we all know, Cam Thomas has been playing fantastic, and this one is for 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists, or PRA, and this one is for more. Now, look at Thomas. We've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now, as we all know, when it comes to the Boston Celtics, they are a pretty strong team defensively. They do actually rank 7th in points allowed. On top of that, they also rank 6th in assists allowed, but they also do rank, when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, a little bit worse, as they rank 20th. And this is the reason why we think there's an opportunity for someone like Cam Thomas to go on the over here. Boston also don't do a great job at actually defending the guard position, which is what Cam Thomas is, and we are expecting Day'Ron Sharpe and Cameron Johnson to be out for this game. So since they are out, we are expecting a little bit of an increase in Cam Thomas's usage rate in all departments. We are expecting a pretty fast-paced game, nothing major in pace, but they are expecting, you know, the same amount of volume as always, and we think that Cam Thomas, with, you know, certain players missing like Cameron Johnson, we definitely should see Cam Thomas be able to really start shining again. On top of that, as we all know, Spencer Dinwiddie has been traded, and it has opened up a spot to really give Cam Thomas that extra push in order to have a higher usage rate, which we have been seeing as of lately. So we think he will be able to get it done against the Boston Celtics. So Cam Thomas, 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is a great pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about Jalen Duren. Now, Jalen Duren, as we all know, great player who does play for the Detroit Pistons. And this one is for points and rebs as well, guys. We really like the points and rebs today for 27.5, but this one actually is for less. Now, when we look at Jalen Duren, we've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Like we did mention, when it comes to the Lakers, we all know how they rank. They also do rank when it comes to, 18th in points allowed. And then when we also look at rebounds, like we mentioned before, guys, they also don't rank too well, as they do rank 21st. But the reason why we still do like the under for this situation is due to the fact that when it comes to Jalen Duren, we definitely are expecting to go in the under, as Lakers do a great job at actually defending the center position as well. So because of those reasons, we are expecting Jalen Duren to go on the under here. On top of that, if we actually look at injuries, we aren't expecting that many injuries from this Lakers team. The main players such as LeBron, Anthony Davis, all those should be playing in this matchup, which is good to see. And on top of that, when we look at Detroit, they have Malachi Flynn, Evan Fournier, Quentin Grimes, and Isaiah Stewart all out for this game. So we actually see Jalen Duren, although he does face off against the Lakers, who do rank low in those categories overall, when we look at actual positions, we tend to see Lakers do a great job, or Anthony Davis being specifically, do a great job at actually defending the center position. On top of that, if you also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him favored to go on the under as well, and we are sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So Jalen Duren, 27.5 points and rebs for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Jason Tatum, who's been averaging 27.6 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 6.8 assists for the Boston Celtics. So he has done a fantastic job, and they do face off against none other than the Brooklyn Nets. Now, when we look at the Brooklyn Nets, as we all know, the Nets do rank low in certain categories. They actually rank 16th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 8th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank 24th. So when it comes to Jason Tatum, we actually do see him being able to go on the over in points and rebounds due to the matchup that they do face off against, which is the Brooklyn Nets. On top of that, Tatum just has been playing great overall, and we think it will continue on into this next game, no doubt about it. Now, when it comes to Tatum as well, he does have a pretty high usage rate in all departments, but the reason why we would like to focus on rebs and points is due to the fact that he does have a higher usage rate in both of those departments, and those are also the 2 departments that Brooklyn Nets do rank very poor at. So, I definitely see a lot of potential for Tatum to be able to go over on his line, especially when it comes to points and rebounds. Assist is a more 50-50, so I would focus more on points and rebounds in this case. So keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it is under these averages, especially for points and rebounds, definitely look to go over. Now, getting into the next player is Bam Adebayo, who's been averaging 18 points, 10.6 rebounds, and 2.6 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a great job for Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat do face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, as we all know, Milwaukee Bucks have got a new management or new coach in that sense, but they still do rank 23rd in points allowed. When it comes to assists allowed, they also do rank pretty interesting ranking due to the fact they are when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 14th. And then when it's rebounds allowed, guys, they also rank 19th. So they rank pretty low in all categories besides assists. Assist is their highest one, but that still does make a very good case for Bam Adebayo, as Adebayo does really very well have a high usage rate for rebounds and points, and because of that, we could definitely see him go on the over here. When we look at the matchup that they do face off against, obviously we know Bucks are under new coaching staff, but if we also look at Miami Heat, we are expecting Terry Rozier, Jimmy Butler, and Josh Richardson to be out for this game. I think if especially Jimmy Butler is out for this game, I definitely see an increase when it comes to Bam Adebayo's usage rate out there, and it definitely could have a huge effect. Now, Giannis and Damian Lillard may also be out for this game, so may also Chris Middleton, and if they are out as well, then we definitely even have a bigger and easier chance to see someone like Bam be able to go on the over in the points and rebounds department. So assist is still not a bad pick, but I would focus a lot more on rebounds and points, as I think there's a lot more value there. So keep an eye out for Bam Adebayo's points and rebounds line. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. Now, getting to the next player is LeBron James, who's been averaging 23.2 points, 8.2 assists, and 6.2 rebounds. So he has done a great job for the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers do face off against none other than the Detroit Pistons. Now, Detroit Pistons do rank 27th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 16th, and rebounds allowed, guys, they also rank pretty average, as they do actually rank 9th. So, I rank a little bit better in that rebounding category, and for that reason, we don't like the rebounds for LeBron James to go on the over here. But when it comes to assists and points, we can definitely still see LeBron going on the over in those two cases. When it comes to points and assists, we like the over due to the fact that LeBron also has a high usage rate in both departments. Now, when it comes to, Pistons overall, they tend to be a pretty fast-paced team, not the fastest paced team, but a pretty solid one at that. And since Lakers are a pretty fast-paced team as well, we are expecting a lot of volume from both teams, which would inherently mean more volume for LeBron James in points, rebounds, and also assists. But we'll definitely focus more on points and assists in this case. We absolutely think he will do a great job. And when it comes to, the matchups and also injuries that are supposed to be affecting this game, when it comes to Los Angeles Lakers, we are expecting Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, and also Max Christie to be out for this game. So no big superstars are out for this game for the Lakers, but we still think it is going to have a huge effect. On top of that, Malachi Flynn, Evan Fournier, Quentin Grimes, and Isaiah Stewart all projected to be out for the Pistons as well. But either way, definitely look at the over for points and assists for LeBron James, because there could be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.